What's going on, everyone? This is Jason at SportsBoxBreaks.com coming to you live on 9/5/2016. We are doing our 2016 Archives Signature Series All-Star Edition Random Hit number 2. Here's how this break works. We're going to open all 20 boxes. There's 20 participants. We're going to use random.org, and we're going to roll the dice. If it comes up with 2, we'll random both lists 3 times. Every other number is what we'll random the list. We placed all participants in based on when they purchased their spot, and then we'll place each card in as it's pulled. We'll random both lists, and that'll match up owner to card. So it's a little bit different than what we've normally done with drafts and things like that, but everybody is going to get a hit. Origins already went, Matt R. You pulled a very nice Tampa Bay card. It's already uploaded onto YouTube. Origins number 5 already went at 7 o'clock, buddy. We are filling Origins number 6. Good prices. Save 10. We also have Gala, Preferred, Mint Baseball. Trying to do a little bit of everything tonight, guys. All right, so here we go. We're going to open all 20 boxes here. We'll take a look. They're all buybacks. They're all buyback autos. They're all encased in magnetics. Like I said, our first case of it was okay. I mean, there was an Omar Vizquel in there, very low numbered. Ken Griffey Sr. was in it. I'm trying to think of who else we had in there. Jose Canseco was in it. An 89 Jose Canseco was in it. I remember Tony Fernandez being in it. Those are getting shipped out as we speak. So we'll do these boxes at a time. And I'll type the guy in as we get moving here. Nope, Gala. We still have Gala. Still trying to fill it. It's down to 13 now. I just reduced the prices again over the weekend. Save 10 will take 10% off. Plus, if you're in that break, you have a chance at a $15 credit. Okay, so here we go. First card. Oh, we pulled him in a White Sox uniform last one. Here comes our first card here. All right, first card is Sandy Alomar. Top Stadium Club, Sandy Alomar. 1 of 2. 1 of 2. Sandy Alomar auto to start off. So here's what I've been doing. I've been putting it down. I've been typing it and then going with it. Sandy Alomar auto, 1 of 2. So that's a nice start. A nice low number, 1 of 2. Okay. That over here. Next. Oh, we pulled this one. I know that. I remember looking at it. Kevin Mitchell, Seattle, 11 out of 15. Kevin Mitchell, Seattle, 11 out of 15. That's a Topps 92 card. Give me a second here. Type this in. All right, Kevin Mitchell, 11 out of 15. Got it. Okay. Next. We'll see. And we start off with a 1 out of 2, so what we got here? Darren Dalton, Dutch Dalton. Darren Dalton auto to 24. Darren Dalton auto to 24. Out of 24. Okay, next. So, George, here's how it works, buddy. What's a Jim Rice auto? Turn back the clock. I put each card into random.org. I put each owner into random.org. I random both lists, and then I match it up. So if you're at the top of the list, whatever card's at the top of the list, that's what you get. There's a nice Jim Rice. Turn back the clock. That's an 85. 88. 88, turn back the clock. Jim Rice. Numbered 44 out of 59. Jim Rice, numbered 44 out of 59. Next up, Harold Baines. Harold Baines for the Orioles. Harold Baines, 20 out of 38. 20 out of 38, Harold Baines. $20 out of 38. Okay. So there's a Harold Baines. Next one. So Chris G is throwing it out there. If someone gets the Jim Rice, he'd be interested in trading. I think we pulled this one in the last one. Billy Wagner to 31. Billy Wagner to 31. $20 out of 31. All right. Next, I think we pulled this one too, actually. Tom Gordon. Tom Gordon, Flash Gordon, 19 out of 28. 19 out of 28, Tom Gordon. All right, 19 out of 28, Tom Gordon. Next. How about a Paul O'Neill? Nice. Paul O'Neill to 23. Paul O'Neill, 23 out of 23. Paul O'Neill. That is 5 out of 23. So Paul O'Neill, auto. Next box. Ken Griffey Sr., different card than what I pulled last time. There he is again. Griffey Sr. to 13, 4 out of 13. A little Bowman card there. So there we go with that one. I understand. I'll do my best to get the random together for you, too. How about Mark Mulder? Whoa. That's a Mark Mulder card. Mark Mulder to 28. Remember that? Oakland pitching staff. Guys, if you like, pulling great autos, the random idea, we have Mint. I know it's a little bit more expensive, but the hits are definitely huge in Mint. We're down to 14 in that. 14 or 15 in that. 15 it is. Here's Omar to 13 on card. It's a nice pull. Omar Vizquel to 13. 5 out of 13. Omar Vizquel right there. Next up. How about Jeff Conine, Mr. Marlin in a Baltimore uniform? Jeff Conine to 23. We pulled him again. We pulled him in a Marlin. I think this is why Topps didn't put a checklist out. 9 out of 23. Mr. Marlin in a Oriole uniform, though. Jeff Conine. And this is the exact one we pulled. Jose Canseco. 12 out of 38. 12 out of 38, Jose Canseco. Same one we pulled in the first case. On card, Jose. 12 out of 38. It was just names. I haven't seen one. I stopped checking. Here's Tony Fernandez. Tony Fernandez auto. Uh, 11 out of 17. Tony Fernandez. 6 more to open up. Was it on Cardboard Connection? I didn't look since Thursday night. Ooh, Big Cat. This is a nice one. This is a nice card. A lot of Big Cat collectors out there. 5 out of 26. Andres Galarraga. Uh, 5 out of 26. For the Big Cat. Alright. So that'll do that. This one's heavy. What do we got here? Bucky Dent. Bucky Dent. There's a Bucky Dent auto. 16 out of 22. What's this? An 81 Topps card. So Bucky Dent. 16 out of 22. Okay. Excuse me, guys. 4 to go. 4 to go. Was this break for sale? Yep. These archives randoms were for sale. They were on the site. Carlos Baerga. Yep, we did one on release night, which was Wednesday. That's 11 out of 11. eBay 101 on the Baerga. eBay 101 on the Baerga. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Mike. Thinking the same thing, buddy. Kevin and I were talking about it. Had a big opportunity, but, you know. All right, John Franco with the Reds. 7 out of 46. John Franco. 7 out of 46. Won me a couple fantasy leagues with the Mets one year. All right, 2 more to go. Wow, Raleigh Fingers. Look at that one. Raleigh Fingers to 21. Super Vet card. So Raleigh Fingers, 13 out of 21. Sporting the Dick Dastardly mustache. All right, and our last box. It is Ozzie Guillen, 2 out of 18. Ozzie Guillen, 2 out of 18 here. All right. Let me put that in. Ozzie Guillen. Okay. So what I'll do now, where's the numbering? 2 out of 19. All right. 2 out of 19. So we're going to flip over to random.org. Here's where you'll be able to find the results. I mean, I'll have them on camera too, but if you want to look directly at the sheet, it's going to be right there in the chat. All right, let's flip over to random.org. Let's roll the dice. Here we go. It is a 3, so short and sweet. All right, participants. Matthew F. all the way down to George S. Okay, 3 times here. 1, 2, and 3. So we got George S. to Frank M. I'll copy these, and I'll put them in that worksheet. Offer still stands. Chris G said if he doesn't win, well, that's huge there. That should be good enough. If he doesn't win the Jim Rice. All right, here we go now. All the cards. 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. All right, here we go. Whoop. Get all the names in there. Let me make sure. 3 times, timestamp, 3 times, timestamp, 3 on the dice and the timestamp before I start announcing who's got who here. And we'll up this to like 18 so we can see it. And we'll stretch this out. Okay, so George S. Gets the Canseco. Paul O'Neill, Darren Dalton, and Ozzie Guillen to Chris G. Michael O. is getting the Galarraga and the Alomar. Brett R. gets the John Franco. George S. the Bucky Dent. Mikado K. Raleigh Fingers. Brett R. gets the Ken Griffey Sr. Kent R. Harold Baines. Tony Fernandez is the David R. gets that. Mikado K. got the Jim Rice. Jan K. got the Conine. Tom G. got Tom Gordon went to Kent R. Mikado K. with the Mark Mulder and the Kevin Mitchell. Kent R. with the Carlos Baerga. Matthew F. with the Omar Vizquel. And Frank M. gets the Billy Wagner. Okay, so we'll go over that one more time. Chris, Mikado K is from South Korea, I think, but I'll hook you up with his email. I'll send you an email with his email. Maybe he can work something out. I don't think he's here today. Frank M is Billy Wagner. Matthew F is Omar Vizquel. Kent R, Carlos Baerga. Mikado K, Mulder and Mitchell. Tom Gordon, Kent R, Jan K with Jeff Conine. Jim Rice, Mikado K. David R, Tony Fernandez. Harold Baines, Kent R. Brett R is Ken Griffey Sr. Mikado K, Raleigh Fingers, Bucky Dent, George S, Brett R, John Franco, Sandy Alomar, and Andres Galarraga goes to Michael O. Ozzie Guillen, Chris G, Darren Dalton, Chris G, Paul O'Neill, Chris G, and George S with a little Jose Canseco. All right, guys, again, 3 times timestamp, 3 times timestamp, 3 on the dice and the timestamp. Thanks a lot for filling it. We do have mint that will be run the same way on the site.